I had just come out of 18 months of an 18-month journey with a coach, where I worked on anxiety, OCD. I was in a very unhealthy relationship. The moment I realized, oh, is this something that I can do, is actually when I was out in the open, being, with my new life. And people were saying to me, oh my God, you're so inspiring. What a journey. This is amazing. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. And that clicked. I wish I could do that clicked. I then went back to my coach and I said to her, I want to be a coach. Help me find a place where I can study. So we did some research together and I came across the Coaching Academy online and I attended the training and I thought, ooh, this is it. I have my coaching practice and it's ever evolving. I've explored a few niches, and at the moment I work with women specifically, and I help them with something that is called the woman wound. And it's basically the pain and grief and challenges that we have as women that come either from our mother lineage or from the interactions that we have with other women. So there's a mother wound that comes from the mother lineage, the sister wound that is the connection with other women, and then there's witch wound, which comes from completely historical events, and we take that on a lot as women, and as a result of that we experience things in life that are high stress and anxiety, and so I help them overcome the aftermath of those things. And my practice is quite fun because I am very passionate about astrology and moonology, so I combine the whole thing together. I use astrology as a self-discovery tool. So I have a lot of women that come to me are very passionate about all these things, and so I combine the astrology and I do their chart reading, so we see all of their planets and what makes them, and then we go on the coaching journey. When you're doing it, first of all, for yourself, for your own, family, to build a legacy, and then you're doing it for something that you truly, truly care about. That's the benefit. And then of course, day-to-day life is the flexibility. If I want to have a yoga class at 11, I can. And you know what, actually, I didn't even do it on purpose. When I chose it for myself, for my own healing journey, I didn't even choose it because I knew what coaching was. I just knew the person. She had been a bartender in one of my venues, and I thought she was lovely, and I knew she was qualifying to become a coach. And then I was in such a really dark place, and I saw her popping up on Facebook saying that she had opened her practice. I didn't know what coaching was. I just went. I'm just like, I am so tired of feeling like this, and whatever can help. And so I called her up and she said, but I have to tell you, she says, I don't practice psychology and psychotherapy, I practice coaching. Do you know what it is? Are you up for it? I'm like, I don't know what it is. I trust you. Please, let's just work together. And I just learned what it was through the experience. And so it was this is why I think I'm meant to be doing this, because it just found me like that. I wasn't like, well, what can I do? Is this going to help? Is that going to help? It just happened. So I think this is fate sprinkled a little bit of something on there. I'm getting the goosebumps. The fact that they come to you in such a space where they're experiencing feeling lost, stuck, feeling, even in pain, and they don't understand necessarily what is happening. And then fast forward, 3 months, 6 months, sometimes even a year, and they have a completely different life and they show up in such a different way. That's the most amazing thing about this journey. And then, because I truly care about the world that we're building, when I know that my clients are mothers, and that they're going to show up for their kids in a different way, that's just, that's the new world that we're building. The mother shows up for herself, but actually she's building a new society, a new world, and I think it's really important.